All right. Time for some Christmas Doom Wads. More DBP, first of all. So that's going to be fun. We have to finish the Christmas DBPs. Also, I think this music is Linkin Park. I think this entire Doom Wad is Linkin Park songs. Hey, Alunar. Yes. Doom is back. And I am back. With some more Linkin Park Christmas Doom. Christmas in Inferno. That's what this one's called. I think this one's 45? Or is it 43? I can't remember. Whatever. Wow, look at those titles. Grinch. Look at this one. If you play on this skill level, yeah. I just want the gifts. Merry Christmas. I'll avenge Jesus. Well, let's go to Merry Christmas. Hey, look at that. That's cool. The Christmas Doom Wads are actually kind of cool because look at the cacos. Instead of actually having reindeer, it's rain cacos or caco deers. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6. Isn't there like 10 of them? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. That's 8, right? Yeah. There are 8 and there are only 6 here. Ooh, look at this. We can go back and forth between the two. Wait, is this the main area? This chimney needs yellow-red presents. So we can't go into that hole until we get a present. Just like in real life, you know? You can never get into any hole without a lot of presents. Gotta give a bunch of gifts first. Know what I mean? Look at all the houses. You have to admit the snow is kind of cool. I love that. All right, looks like we're going back here. We got to find presents. I'm not entirely sure. What the hell was that? Oh my god, it's the sound bite from fucking H2H Xmas from 1994. Oh, burn. Oh, burn. Oh, this is going to be fun. Where am I even? Look at that. What is this supposed to be? I should learn not to question things in Doom. Wait a sec. Green Baron. It's like the Green Giant, except Green Baron. Look at the health files. They're all green and red. You know, I have to be honest. I'm not particularly a fan of green and red candy canes. I always prefer the white and red, like peppermint and cinnamon. Green kind of adds a weird flavor to it, which I'm not a fan of. Also, look at those. Ew, they have eyeballs. Hey, Wild Ranger. Also, thank you so much, Finch, for the 9-month resub with Prime. Thank you so much for spending your Prime on me. Absolutely means a lot. Can we get tons of hearts in chat for Finch? Tons of burn in chat as well. Look at this. So, a creature killed all these dudes, then trotted off in this direction. Follow the tracks. Look at that. Into there. Ooh, eggnog. Oh, burn. But yeah, thank you so much, Finch. Absolutely, you motherfucker. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much for that epic support. That imp is sort of floating in the air for a few seconds there. But yeah, it absolutely means a lot. Also, that snowman's attacking me. I didn't know snowmen were evil. I didn't know Frosty was evil. I was taught as a child that Frosty was a good snowman. Hey, look. What is that Pinky doing? He's racing, look. The Pinky is racing back and forth. What happens if I do that? Rip. I just killed the Pinky. Score is... What the hell is that? A dingleberry? Oh, burn. I guess those are bells. I hear that thing going... Oh, wait. Was I supposed to race it? I think I just fucked up. Maybe not. I might have, should have had to possibly kind of slightly race the thing. But maybe that wasn't a thing and I'm just over complicating the situation. Yeah, white and red is iconic. Also fire. Good, it doesn't hurt me. It's fake fire. Everything's fine. It's just fake fire. Not real. Did I just hear a splat when I landed on the ground? Ooh, now that's what I like to see. A super shotgun on the very first level. This wad knows exactly what I like. Oh, burn. It's even the same Santa image you see in the bottom middle of the HUD. It's literally the same Santa Claus from H2H Xmas wad. Cool. I don't know what this stuff is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be like some kind of corral or something for animals? This looks like a dog house. You know, the one your mom constantly kicks me into? Kidding! I should kick your mom into the doghouse because she looks like a dog half the time. She really likes to dog it up. Doggy style, right? Kidding. Funny that those barrels actually have little red bow ties on them. All right, enough pissing around. What is this? E21. What the hell is this supposed to be? Some kind of... Wait, is this... This reminds me of that one... Oh, what's it called? Minesweeper or something? Reminds me of that Minesweeper game. I need that. How do I get that? Seriously, how do I get that? I think I know. Can't shoot through the window, which is good. Satan, welcome. Did you know Santa is actually Satan? So if you rearrange these letters, look. S, A, and then you take the N, move it to the T, push the T over into this, and then push the A over into there, and you got S-A-N-T-A, which is also S-A-T-A-N. So, Santa is actually Satan in disguise. Confirmed. There we go. Now we got the berserk. Yeah, holy shit, right? Santa is legit Satan in disguise. See? Look at that face. If that's not Satan incarnate, I don't know what is. Just look at that face. Literally Satan right there. I love how one is spelled K-I-E and one is spelled K-Y. Pinky, I-E, and Pinky with a Y. The Y Pinky is winning by 1 point. Wait, is that Santa down there? What the fuck? Well, that happened. I just punched Santa and died. Well, that happened. Didn't expect that to happen, so that's good. Now we gotta do this over again. Boo. I blame Santa. Always Santa's fault. I might as well go for the super shoddy first, right? Yeah, I didn't expect to die punching Santa in the face, so... You can imagine my surprise. Killing Santa is not a good thing. I am inexplicably tied to Santa. I think that might be our way in if we don't go through the front door. Oh, we might as well test this theory. Oh, I have no idea what this point of this is. Does he actually attack me? He does. Ooh, you naughty bastard. Excuse me, imp. I'm trying to... Wow. That imp fucked me over. All right, you just wait there, Pinky. I got a big pounding surprise for your ass. Don't you just hate when enemies are invincible until they become aggro? So they can't be killed until they become aggro? Get this berserk pack and then I'll punch the shit out of that Pinky. But yeah, every time you land on the ground from a far height, you actually make a noise. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this had a function. Doesn't seem like it. Hey, Regina boss. Big pounding surprise for your ass. You know there's a quote command, right? You can literally add that as a quote. So that does nothing. What is even happening with this thing? The thing's going down now. Or is that one going up? I don't get this. Is there actually a function for this? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Am I supposed to use this? No, there's just literally no function for it. Okay, whatever, fuck it. So yeah, huge point of advice here. Do not punch Santa in the face, okay? If you punch Santa in the face, you will die. So, do not punch buried Santa. It's bad, okay? Punching Santa's bad, okay? You will die, okay? Trying to see if there's any secrets here, but there isn't. No. Can I punch this in the face? This does nothing. The fist. It does nothing. The fisting. It does nothing. Can I go through the front door? No, see? So I think the window is the only way. Or... No, yeah, I think the window is the only way. Nothing back here. So yeah, I think it's time to go into the building now. I have a super shoddy and I'm ready to blast demons in the face. I'm ready to explode my load all over their faces, as God and Santa Claus intended. First secret. Where's this go? I'm gonna save first. I don't know where that goes. Is that a light? Oh, convenient. Just one Pinky. It's no big deal. Wait, don't I have a berserk pack? Why does that Pinky take so many hits to kill? This isn't even a secret. But the good news is I got a plasma rifle, so I don't give a fuck. I guess that was access for the blue key. Interesting. All right, fuck it. Let's go this way. Somebody was eating something and playing vidya games. They were playing a LAN-based vidya game. They were having a little mini LAN party here with 2 computers. Probably doing some Doom co-oping. Damn, look at those fiery pillows. Imagine sleeping on a coal bed with pillows that are actually on fire. So when you rest your head's actually on fire because of the pillow. Damn, look at that potty. And I guess this is the bath. This is where they take their baths. There's goodies everywhere. I gotta love the attention to detail. Oh my god, that flushes. Is that the flush string? Wow. Okay, that's cool. Remember the old style toilets where you had to pull a big chain from above? I think those were like Victorian era toilets or some shit. Ooh. Piece of candy. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up both of them at the same time. Actually picked that other one up through the wall. Or I should say through the door. This is an interesting level. Kind of odd, but interesting. We're scaling around the building. Holy fuck. Oh, this could be better. Abort! Where's my plasma? Ulazima! The presents are actually demonic. Don't you just love when you see a present and it just forms a nasty-ass demon mouth with sharp teeth? Ready to murder you? Hey, Bloody Woody. Yeah. Christmas mood. It's going all right. Hey, Kusmik. The one enemy I hate more than anything else in Doom. Good thing I have a plasma rifle. The boner was guarding the precious cargo. Are we literally going down a chimney? What the hell is this supposed to be? Is this Santa's spare sleigh? Because he already has another sleigh, so what the hell is this sleigh? It's his extra sleigh. Maybe he upgraded to the deluxe model? I don't know. Wondering what that noise was. All right, down the chimney we go. Save first. Nope, nope. I'm stuck. Nope. Baron. Baron. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's go back to this. He seemed to be stuck over there, which is a good thing for me. I hear something opening a door. I knew it. Fucking heard him opening the door. Stop opening a door. Yeah, so Green Baron apparently is stuck there, which is good for me. What the hell is this? Aw, that's adorable. Little cars. Look, 3D cars. It's like one of those toy car mats that we saw in another WOD a while back. I think my house. No. Not my house, but my house, you know? Not my literal house, but my house. Hey, look. Okay, this is adorable. I like this. The attention to detail is so good. I love the little things. Hey, Bert. Why are you shouting at me, Bert? I just want to play with my rubber ducky, Bert. we got a boat, too. This is so neat. This first level is probably going to be better than every other level so far. Just because of the attention to detail that was put into this level alone. Hail, Stan! Love Doomer boards. Hail the Stan man. Looks like they were having a Christmas feast. Brains and spine, ladies and gentlemen. The good old brains and spine. A traditional Christmas dinner for the demonic kind. The TV is also on fire. I don't know if I could watch my TV if it was on fire. You know? The flames would kind of skew the view, not allowing me to see. And also, you know, the TV probably would be melting and not working properly. So that doesn't help. I kind of find it funny that they left a dish of cookies and a little glass of milk here for Satan. You wouldn't even notice, but there is a little tiny glass of milk right there beside the cookies. The dish of cookies. That's what's so great about that. I think this is a train track, right? At least it's supposed to be, I think. The Xmas tree. Yeah, I guess that's everything in here. What the hell is that supposed to be? A straw? Are they literally drinking that guy? Can this open? Ah, now this opens. I don't remember that Kako being right there. Is it just me or is that Kako not there before? Hello? Mr. Kako? He's like, no, what did you do to my family? You killed my family. You slaughtered my whole family. I'm an orphan now. Orphans on Christmas. Hey, look. It's Kid Doom guy. Or a doll. It's either a Kid Doom guy or a doll Doom guy. Ow, ow, ow. Wow, that bed hurts me. Well, that kind of sucks. What the hell is this supposed to be? Tiny little... Oh my god, I know what that is. It's a model replica of the very first level of Doom 1. Wow. That is cool. Okay, I like this. Yeah, you start right there in front of the door. This is that entry area. And then there's like a barrel here. And then that leads to the rest of the level. And then you go over here, you shoot some zombitches. And then you press that secret switch here after you pick up the armor up there. You go down, press the switch, and you have to run all the way over here to a secret door that leads you out there. That is so cool. I can't believe they have a model of the first level. I'm getting distracted by all the cool pieces of decorative objects in these levels. That all? There's no map on this level either. So yeah, I guess that's it for this. I'm guessing this just led to the top floor where we were before, where the door wouldn't open. So yeah, I guess that's it. Huh. And we got all the presents too. We stole all the presents from the family. The family of demons. So we're like reverse Santa. Instead of giving presents, we're taking them like the Grinch. Whee! This chimney needs yellow-red presents. And I have those. Guess that's it. GG. Whee! Wait. We? Ah. We? We? Hello? Ah, there we go. Cool. Hell yeah, that's the way I like to see it. Nephew behind Doom 2. Dude can't look up or down. The game is broken. Yeah, Bloody Woody. That's if you play it purist mode. Saint Grunch. That was the name of the title of this map. Also, look at... it's funny how... I'm guessing that's us. Doom Santa. Sitting in our chair. Our demonic chair with eyeballs. Looks like a Kako chair. The Avalanche. Freaking 3 eyeballs on the side there. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, God. We're dealing with more Linkin Park music again. I don't know what's scarier. Demons on Christmas or Linkin Park music in a Doom wad. Wow, they really start you up, don't they? I'll take that chainsaw, though. Remember how I said earlier that this is basically Linkin Park, the Doom wad? I wasn't joking. Ooh! Wow. I did not expect that to be a secret. Although my 6th sense was tingling something fierce. My BZ senses were tingling. Remember that one quote I have where it says, whenever I see a candle, I have the urge to hump the wall? Yeah, that's why. I saw that candle and immediately thought to myself, I bet there's a secret. And sure enough, candle led to secret. Yeah, marine pants and knee pads. How do I get up there? There's ammo up there. I'm sure they'd be ecstatic if you were to pistol start this shit, but fuck it. But fuck it. But yeah, I bet this was meant for pistol starts since it's a 40-ish DBP. God, there's so many things I can't access. I think there was a super shotgun at the beginning of this level. Guess I'll save ammo just in case. It's funny how most of the music from Linkin Park is actually taken from the first 2 albums, and everything after that, they just say fuck it because, you know, nobody actually likes the rest of the Linkin Park albums. They only like the first 2. I think the first one was Hybrid Theory, and then the second one was Meteora or something like that. And then after that, nobody gave a shit. And they became one of the most controversial bands ever. Because they just kept genre hopping. .46 shotgun shells. Yellow, green, red, and blue. Huh. Interesting. Uh-oh. Good old blur sphere, right? You know, I picked up a blur sphere, so I should have been invisible, right? But yet, the chain gunners detected me right away. The moment I came into view, they just instantly detected me. Confirming that the blur sphere is one of the worst and most useless pieces of shit to ever exist in Doom. Is there a game that has more modifications than Doom? Probably not in that sense, but if you think about it, Skyrim and Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 possibly could have more mods in general, but I think Doom is the most modded game out there in terms of new content, whereas Fallout and Skyrim are probably more modded on a basis of actually making the game better you know, with lots of improvements to HUD or inventory or making realistic graphical object textures for everything. So, yeah. But I definitely think Doom is the most hardcore modded in terms of creativity and new stuff. Because you don't really see Skyrim or Fallout literally converting another game into its engine, right? You don't see fucking Duke Nukem 3D in Skyrim or Fallout. Or you don't see Blood in... Fuck me. There's too much shit everywhere. Oh my god. Wow, this just went straight to fuck. This just got completely fucked out of nowhere. I don't even have a rocket launcher. And it's really annoying going into a room and all of a sudden 20 enemies up your ass. And half of them are hit scanners too. But yeah, Doom is definitely the most creative when it comes to mods. Really? Really? Fucking cacos, man. Fucking caco, man. I like that the cacos are actually Christmas ornaments. Like all the previous Christmas WODs we've played. I'm trying to kill the gingerbread Hell Knight, damn it. I am so running out of ammo for the shotgun. I keep hearing that noise. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a lift going up and down. And also, I don't know which present signifies the blue key door. Because I have a present in my inventory in the key place. But it's kind of a red present with a pinkish bow on it. Wonder when I'll be able to get all that stuff. When in doubt, chainsaw out. And shake it all about. That's how you do the doomy pokey. It's like the hokey pokey, except doomy pokey. It's more evil and demonic. And bloody, obviously. God, look at all the annoying fucking revenants out there. What is that revenant shooting at even? Also, in case you weren't aware, the chain gun has Christmas lights on it. That's literally what Doom has been missing for years. Christmas lights. Think about that. Imagine if all the weapons in Doom had Christmas lights on them. I mean, that's a win-win right there, right? Did I kill them all? And by kill them all, I meant kill all the revenants? Aha, get wrecked. Silly shotgunner. Yeah, funny crab hat. Yeah, yeah. Lots of trash mods. If there would be one present you could wish from Santa, what would it be? A harem of e-girls that would do whatever I wanted for the rest of my life. Would basically be my servants for the rest of my life. And I would never have to lift a finger. I'd just be like a king. Just sitting in my throne while they do all the errands. And grant my every wish. Either that or a genie that has infinite wishes. I mean, think about it. What else do you need? A harem of e-girls or a genie that can grant infinite wishes. Both are very tempting. Doom 5. Open. You know what's funny? The music that's playing right now, that's happening in the music, all I can think of when I hear that noise is basically a dominatrix slapping a dude's ass with a whip. And that's all I'm seeing in my head is just a dominatrix just spanking an ass with a whip, and it's going And then it reminds me of that one scene in Duke Nukem 3D. You remember that porn? That porn shoot? What was it called? Like XXX Stacy or Movie Studio or some shit? I remember. It had that one dominatrix woman and the two women on the bed. I shoot the barrel. I do like the gingerbread Hell Knights. I don't think I've ever seen gingerbread Hell Knights in any other DBP Christmas WOD, or any other Christmas WOD for that matter, that I've played so far. Which is kind of cool because it actually makes it so much more thematic when a lot more of the enemies are themed around Christmas. It also sucks that I'm completely out of shotgun ammo. Or mostly out of shotgun ammo. Ulazima! Now I can use a plasma rifle. I have a feeling all hell's gonna break loose once I flip that switch. Secret. Oh, burn! Nothing up there either. Alright, let's get ready to flip that switch. Here we go. Save. And boom. Oh, that was the most anticlimactic shit. Something what the hell's... Oh, that's an Erectotron. And what the fuck is that? Oh, I forgot the pain elementals have antlers and a red nose. The pain elementals are literally Rudolph the red-nosed pain elemental. Completely forgot about that. Isn't that adorable? Rudolph the red-nosed pain elemental. Just yoink the shotgun ammo. There, finally. Alright, now I can use the chainsaw on Pinky. Best way to conserve ammo. Did something? Oh. Oh, that's how you get all the goodies. Oh my god. Run away! Fucking. Getting a little hot in here. What do I mean? Yeah, so that's how you get all this stuff. The walls come down. Hey, Pablo. It's all right. You'll need that blue key, though. I wonder if the blue key is actually a secret key, and you can't actually get it normally. I will admit, though, Pablo, the stream probably would be going better if this WAD didn't, for some reason, have a shit ton of Linkin Park tracks in it. So, yeah. The thing I think of when I think of Christmas is definitely not Linkin Park. The worst thing is the song lyrics are playing in my head as I'm listening to this track. Breaking the habit. So I'm breaking the habit. So I know not that I have anything against the first two albums of Linkin Park. They were actually really good, but still. I just don't know why Linkin Park is in Doom. That's what I don't understand. Why is it in Doom? And Christmas, for that matter. Not just Doom, but Christmas Doom. Christmas Doom. You know? How the hell am I even supposed to get that blue key? I know it's here. I just don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. Yeah, what the fuck? Exactly. Is there a secret back here? I don't know what I'm fighting for. Something say what I don't mean. I don't know all of the lyrics, sadly. I don't know if that's a sad thing or a good thing. Because if I knew all the lyrics, it'd be a little awkward maybe. Who knows? Where am I even supposed to go? I know that's the blue key that I need to exit, but the blue key didn't come down. I did flip that switch. That switch. Oh. I have a feeling there might be a switch here I missed. Or maybe I should just go through the sleigh. Yeah, that's another thing I completely forgot about. I completely forget that you can actually go through Santa's sleigh and it teleports you to other places. This chimney needs a red present. Oh. So I got that already. Oh. So the blue key is a secret. Just like I thought. Fuck, how do I get it then? Yeah, I was wondering if the blue key was actually a secret or not. I guess that confirms my suspicion. I just wonder if that is walkable. I don't think that is. I'm gonna save. Let's reload. Can I actually get on this? Ah, so annoying. Can I shoot over there? No. There's something over there I can shoot? Yeah, Pablo. Through the car window. I was actually wanting to get that Hybrid Theory Collector's Edition, you know, after Linkin Park kind of died because that Chester guy ended up killing himself. They released some kind of super collector's edition of Hybrid Theory, and I actually wanted to get it because it looks so cool, but I think it was like $300 or $400, and it was sold out everywhere, I think. I have no clue how the hell you're supposed to get that. This is one of those stupid garbage secrets that I hate so much. I don't even know what it leads to. Is there even a point to it? The thing that annoys me is I want to see what's behind the blue door. Oh, it's probably that Berserk pack over there. I wonder if that's what leads. Yeah, I think it's the Berserk pack over there. Why do they gotta do that? I had the fucking blue key secret in every level. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. I'm not going to spend an extra hour on a stupid garbage dumbass donkey bitch map trying to figure out this stupid garbage blue key secret. Do some weird switch hunting or some bullshit. I don't see anything. And it's all just for probably some extra goodie or something. Yeah, behind the green door. Yeah, see, there could be... No, there isn't. But there could be. There isn't, but there could be. Yeah, I don't care. I literally don't give a flying blue fuck waffle. So, yeah, fuck the garbage Berserk pack, especially if these wads were intended for pistol starts and you go through hell trying to figure out a garbage secret by some donkey-ass monkey bitch cock monk. And you have to figure out some stupid thing only to get it all taken away on the next level if you were intending to play pistol start wise like the mappers intend. Thankfully, I don't give a shit about that garbage, so I'm not going to waste my time on garbage like that. Hey, Smiley. Walking the hot coals. Hot coals up your ass, Smiley. That's what's for dinner. Oh, here we go again. Another Linkin Park song. Oh, wow. This is actually Pain Sector. I have to go through Pain Sector. These wounds will never heal. Crawling in my skin. It's funny how I know most of these old Linkin Park songs. As do most of the Doom community, apparently, since they put them in every single fucking whatever. Oh, of course there's stuff over there, but I don't think... Where's that? That's back at the beginning. Why is this whole thing Pain Sector? What were they thinking? What kind of crack were they smoking? Putting the whole floor as Pain Sector? Happy Christmas, indeed. A happy Linkin Park Christmas. Hey, Doom Age. Yes. Basically the people that grew up with Doom. Right? Doom and boners. What more do you need? Doom, boners, and Linkin Park. It's the holy trinity of Christmas Doom. Wow, what the fuck is this garbage level? Did a monkey make this level? Did a serious monkey fuck cock nugget make this shitty level? What the hell is this ass vomiting cancerous tumor of a level? Emo Christmas. Let's just do a little save. Wow. Hey, what's more fun than shitty pain sectors? Fighting a whole bunch of enemies on shitty pain sectors. Well, you have to navigate stupid brain-damaged fucktard whore mappers. I bet Joe Elia made this map. This has Joe Elia's stank all over it. Although it's probably not Elia. I mean, it could be, but it's probably not. I have to go to the other side. Ugh. This level definitely makes me want to crawl in my skin. Or is it under my skin? I don't know. Oh, good. No ammo. This is why Pistol Stars can go and eat shit and die 1,000 deaths. Because it's like, nah, let's not give you ammo for that. No chain gun. And now I have to go back. It's bad enough that I have to go this way, but now I have to go back through all that pain sector shit. What the actual ballsack titty fuck walk? Titty fuck wad. Oh, I officially hate this level. This level makes me want to vomit into my eyeballs. Not out of my eyeballs, actually into my eyeballs, which is an amazing feat. Vomit out of my mouth and into my eyeballs. It's like a fountain, you know? It's like Tub Girl, except you're vomiting from your mouth hole into your eyeballs. When was the last time I played Sunder maps? 2017? I know they've been updated since then, but I have no desire to go back to them at this point in time. Alright, let's do another save here, because fuck this stupid brain-damaging map. Hey, milk and cookies. Oh, they actually give me health values. That's interesting. I like how it says consumed. You didn't eat them, you consumed them. Like I will consume this fucking mapper's soul. Making this ass garbage a monkey. Fuck. Really? Does every fucking thing in this level have to be pain sectors? And pinkies. Pain sectors and pinkies. Wow, this map is awful. I love how there's only 2 circles that are safe and everything else is just pain sector. This is like the most brain-damaging ass vomit ever. Ugh. I'm getting cancer playing this garbage stain of ass vomit map. This is literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen your mom naked, and that's scary. That, I thought, was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, but nope. Doom mappers somehow know how to completely ruin Doom with the stupidest map design to ever exist in human history. That's why certain mappers should be bitch slapped to infinity and beyond because of this atrocious garbage dump diarrhea. And hey, Man Bear Pig. Ugh, this map is cancer beyond cancer. This map is ultra cancer. What the fuck is wrong with these brain-damaged mappers, I swear. Wonder if there's even secrets over there. Yeah, pain sector fetish, exactly. That was the worst thing ever. I wonder if this is one of those short and sweet maps, you know? Oh, wow, guys. They give us an environmental suit at the very end of the level, apparently. Not during the pain sectors, no. Only after we had gotten past all the pain sectors. It's like, oh, you want your environmental suit now? Well, here you go. Big middle finger right up your dick hole. And that was a secret. Oh, this mapper is stupid beyond stupid. Mapper is so fucking stupid. I guess I'll go back here and use all the... Get all the collectibles while I have the environmental suit, right? Imagine pistol starting this atrocity. Hey, Paragon. Yeah. You know what's actually funny, Regina Boss? There is a game on Steam literally called Operation Pink Eye. I'm not joking. It's an actual game that exists on Steam. I'm going to say before I check this. And it's supposed to be a James Bond GoldenEye 007 N64 game, which is kind of funny. Apparently that's all that is. But yeah, I was reminded of that game when you said that. So yeah, if you didn't know it existed, there's a game called Operation Pink Eye on Steam. It's apparently made by Scottish developers. At least it seems that way because the voice actors in the game are Scottish. So... But yeah, it actually looks kind of fun. This chimney needs coal. You already have it. Yeah, this fucking mapper deserves coal in their stocking and up their ass. And in every orifice ever for that fucking pain sector diarrhea. Honestly, what the hell were they thinking? That was atrocious. I get the map was called Walking the Hot Coals, but fucking hell, mapper. You have to make nearly every fucking thing in the fucking level fucking coal pain sectors? Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, Pink Eye. Papa Santa is buff. Cold and cramped. Map 4. I'm not sure if this is another Linkin Park track. I think it probably is, but I don't remember one starting like this. Is it? Oh, this is the Transformers track? Yeah, this is their newer stuff. This is the newer stuff. This is from the more modern tracks or modern albums that everybody hates. This is when Linkin Park became kind of not good anymore. Technically, you know, everything past the second album was not good, but the point is they kind of get into kind of a Minutes to Midnight. Yeah. This is when they were changing genres. And they went from rock and whatever to kind of I don't even know what you would call this. I think they did pop genre for a while too later on, but I don't know what this is. This is the one you threw out the window. Which album is this? Like, what number? Is this number 3 or number 4? I know they have quite a few albums. Wasn't the first Transformers in 2007? So that probably would be their 4th album, wouldn't it? Give or take. But yeah, you can see that I know next to nothing about the later albums. I know almost every single track by heart in the first and second albums, but the third, the fourth, the fifth, and all the rest, I knew jack shit about. I wonder if this is Pain Sector. Oh, good. It's not. Can I actually get out of here? Did I just... Oh, good. I was worried. You know, sometimes I wonder about the competence of Doom mappers. You know? And you wonder if they actually had the brain power to make a way out if you should happen to fall down? The answer is sometimes. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah, pretty WOD graphics. This is the Christmas theme you see in most of the DBP and other Christmas Doom WODs, Paragon. And that boner almost punched me. That boner... Revenant. That boner actually almost hit me. I can't believe it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Had a feeling they would spawn shit behind me, just like I thought. Yeah, the sound effects for Santa and the sprite for Santa's face is actually from the 1994 H2H Xmas WOD that we played, I think, back in 2019. Actually, I think we played it a lot of times, but I think I remember it specifically in that one. I think that's the... Or maybe it was 2020. I can't remember. All I remember is there's a shit ton of revenants in that WOD. Like, every room has 20 plus revenants. Great. Wow, that massive amount of awkward silence before the song loops again. You would think they would cut a bit of the silence out, right? Ooh, that was lucky. I managed to break his chain of plasma browns. Rebellion. What type of genre in music do I like? Rock and metal. Not death metal or thrash metal or black metal or Christian metal. Only, I guess you would call it alt metal, new metal, and just whatever falls under the general heavy metal category. Like, it's not anything in those subcategories, but just generally in the heavy metal category. And hard rock. Those are my favorite genres of music. No, hard rock. Classic rock is okay, and I don't mind it. Also, glam rock, I don't mind. But hard rock is what I like the most. And I think what perfectly can sum up the genre that I like the most is a band known as Disturbed. That's my favorite music band. And they've been classified as hard rock and heavy metal from time to time by various music lovers, I guess. Didn't Clink keep dying on that Christmas map? Possibly. Clink died on a lot of maps. Not just Christmas maps. So who the hell knows? The out. Oh, burn. Nintendo Core. Just imagine Mario music, except like death metal or thrash metal. And it's Super Mario Bros. Music. I'm pretty sure they've already done that, but the point is, it's funny. Jeez, look how many presents are up there. Imagine if you found a big giant brain in a present. What the fuck is with the ammo starvation for the chain gun? This is very shotgun specific. Seems like the mapper had a huge boner for shotgun only. Also, this door is pissing me off. You know, I didn't mind the good Linkin Park music, but fuck me. The not so good Linkin Park music really sucks. Like it's really bad. I talked to... Wait, about the Linkin Park music or about the shotgun ammo? I mean, we've heard this entire... I'm not saying that the LP is bad, Pablo. I'm saying this track is bad. I'm not saying that the entire Minutes to Midnight track or LP is bad. I think there are some good songs on that LP. I can't remember most of them. I don't know any of them by name. I'm telling you, the only tracks I actually know by name are the ones from the first and second album, and that's it. Oh, there's like no way to dodge in there. But yeah, most of the tracks after album 2 are... Most of the LPs after album 2 are kind of like, eh. I remember that one weird track. I don't remember which LP it was from, but it was almost... I'm trying to think of what I would classify its genre. It kind of had synth and electro kind of dance, maybe-ish. And it seemed like Chester was singing through an auto-tuner or something. Like that auto-tune sound effect. But I remember the music video I watched on YouTube, and they were flying through some kind of cyberland or some shit. I can't exactly remember everything about that music video. It seemed like a acid trip, but I think they were flying through some kind of virtual world or something. And they were like materializing. I'm almost tempted to search it now, what it was called. The funny thing is, I actually didn't mind that track. I think it actually had a guest singer too. It had this weird named guest singer who didn't actually sing. He just made the dance type music for it. I think he's a special type of what do you call him? DJ or something. No, yeah, sort of like a DJ guy. And he made the music for it, and then I guess Chester sang it. But it was one of those Linkin Park featuring this dude. And I remember it was okay. I didn't actually dislike that track. It was actually pretty neat. And it was way later. I think in the 2010s or up. Hey, Dan. Jay-Z. No, not Jay-Z. I don't even know if Linkin Park and Jay-Z had a collab. Oh, that was not an enemy. I have his name kind of skewed in my head right now. I'm kind of seeing a couple of his letters of his name in my head, but I can't remember the whole name. I just remember, I'm trying so hard to remember, but I can't. Album numero 3? Wait, what? What is? Oh, there was a Jay-Z collab. Oh, right. They did those weird... Oh, is that really a collab, though? I remember that garbage. That was when they put 2 tracks on top of each other. That wasn't actually... That wasn't really... It was like half It was like they cut the tracks, and then they put a quarter of Linkin Park track, and then it switched to Jay-Z's track, and then it switched back to Linkin Park's track. Or did they just stack them on top of each other? I can't remember. It was either they cut sections of the track out and replaced it with Jay-Z song, and then it alternated back and forth, or they literally layered a Jay-Z song on top of a Linkin Park song and played them both at the same time, sort of thing. I remember that. There was a couple of those tracks, and I didn't like them. I actually hated them because it sounded so messed up when they were all looping together. That is too many enemies. Nah, you remember the chain gun? Yeah. The Christmas lights. I actually kind of like the chain gun with the Christmas lights. It's funny. What the hell just shot at me, though? Man, the one thing I don't like about this DBP so far is the super tight corridors. Reanimation's the Jay-Z one. Christmas this year has an LMG. We got to keep it light, right? No heavy. Oh, of course, there's a Revenant. The one thing that I wish there wasn't. And more than one. Double the boner, double the fun. Did a bunch of testing to make sure it feels like it moves at good speed. Interesting. Yeah, Clink told me that you're using that I can't remember what it's called. It's like some kind of gun add-on that adds levels and shit. Level progression to your character. Level ups. But yeah, I remember Clink mentioning that. That with the corruption cards is going to be interesting. Going all in on fun. Hell yeah. Oh, burn. Yellow on the map generation. How many levels are in the WAD you're generating, Dan? Oh, oh, oh. That's what I call your mom all the time. Ho, ho, ho. Get over here. Make me a sandwich. Hitting. What the fuck? Random arch file. Okay. You know, this mapper really loves ambushing you at the top of stairs. Go up the stairs and all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of enemies on these ledges. Did I just shoot that wall? That was apparently a secret. And I just shot the wall trying to kill the dude and found a secret. Lol. That's funny. This is a convoluted map. $100? Nice, Dan. Yeah, that's the one good thing with the map generation. You never run out of levels, you know? I think that's what we should do every time for Christmas now, is just use a map-generated set, because most of the Christmas-themed WADs aren't very good, or they're just too short. So this is probably the best way to do it. Oh, burn! Ah, I see. I'm up here now. Oh, and these are coming back up. Hope I didn't screw myself out of being able. Yeah. Able, yeah. Well, at least he was constantly resurrecting. Damn, Pinky. Really, Pinky? There are some Wasp enemies in Sunder maps. Are those originals from those? Wasp enemies? I don't think so. I've never seen any Wasp enemies in Sunder when I played it. So it must be a new enemy. Means none of us have played. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Yeah, so it's all blind runs. Hey, look, there's Doom Doll. Doom Guy Doll again. Okay, you know what? I have this urge to find out what the hell that one Linkin Park track is, so I got to do this. A Light That Never Comes. Linkin Park x Steve Aoki. It was like some kind of weird EDM and virtual reality shit. That was between their 5th and 6th album. So right before their last album. Interesting. The Cake Guy? I'm not sure if that's the Cake Guy. It could be. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think that's a... it might be. I don't know. Best show in Vegas. Hey, Odin. But yeah, it was the Steve Aoki guy. That was a track I was trying to remember. It had a catchy electronic style beat. I have to listen to that after the stream again. I can barely remember much about that track. I mean, not all of their later stuff was garbage, but most of it was. I guess it depends on what genre of music you like. If you like their genre later on and you weren't a fan of rock and metal, then you'd probably like their later stuff. I just remember they were super controversial. They were the most oh, what do you call it? Polarizing band. I think the one polarizing band that I remember even more is Nickelback. People either loved or hated Nickelback. It was crazy. And they would always genre hop to the biggest trend. They were trend users. So they would always go with whichever genre was the newest hot trend, and people apparently despised them for that. Fuck me, these enemies are all over the place. So annoying. I literally can't go anywhere without a bunch of enemies everywhere. Shooting at me from down, up, side. Nah, I can't play it now. Otherwise, Twitch would have a shit fit, you know? Copyrights and all that shit. DRM. No, DMCA, not DRM. All those fucking laws and shit. It's like, oh no, you're playing copyrighted music. The night that never comes. Yeah, Pablo, your mom always says that, right? Why did those enemies just poof into existence like that? Of course it's going to be those fuckers. I guess they were bored of constantly spamming out Christmas tracks for their Christmas Doom wads, so they decided, let's just go with a bunch of Linkin Park tracks. That spells Christmas. It's like that one Stephen King novel and movie. You remember that one guy who had, he was mentally challenged in The Stand, and he would always say M-O-O-N, that spells whatever, you know? That's how I feel about the Doom Mappers doing Linkin Park tracks. M-O-O-N, that's how you spell Linkin Park. Moon. That spells Christmas. More enemy spam. Yep. Man. These fucking level designs are kind of not good. And I still don't have a rocket launcher either. I wonder if this entire WAD is not just going to have a rocket launcher at all. Unless the rocket launcher was in the blue key door that we had a couple of levels back that I couldn't be bothered to get through. In addition to that Berserk pack. Because I don't have a rocket launcher yet. And if you were pistol starting every map and there was no rocket launcher in any of the maps, then fucking hell. Don't really listen to music by artist bands. You're a is this catchy guy? Yeah, I don't really listen to band artist music either. I'm actually a video game music lover. So 99% of the music that I listen to is video game music. Although I do listen to bands, but the thing is, it was mostly because everybody in my schools were listening to bands, so I kind of had to brush up on my, you know, bands and artists so that I could feel like I was part of the group rather than an outcast, you know? Because you weren't popular if you didn't listen to the most trending bands and shit, you know? And you wanted to fit in with the rest of the popular kids. Oh, wow. Oh my god, what the fuck? Alright, so that happened. I have no ammo for anything except this. And bullets, chain gun. But I don't think 230 chain gun bullets is enough to take out Mastermind. This level kind of sucks. This level kind of really sucks. Just a convoluted mess of mazes. Yeah, constantly convoluted mess of mazes. I don't even know who the hell made this map. But this is definitely too advanced to be Elia. Yeah, see, I don't even know how to get to where I was. Let's just go this way. And I didn't go that way, wherever that way is. This the way? Oh, here's the rocket launcher. Well, excuse me, princess. I completely forgot about this area because there's so many fucking convoluted corridors of catastrophic hawk-knockery. Yep. Man, they choose the worst places for these fights. Actually, this might be... No, that's not as good either. Why am I always on the lower part? Can I actually go to a higher part? No, because they're all just tiny ledges. I don't mind fighting on the same level of ground as all the enemies, but when they're significantly higher than I am, and there's only the tiniest fucking ledge before they all just overwhelm me by swarming me, and then I have to go back down to this fucking stairway of tedium. Man, what the fucking hell were these mappers smoking when they made these shitty maps? Definitely want you to use rocket. Rockets in close quarters. Yeah, see, not only do they want you to use rockets, but they want you to use rockets while there's bookshelves everywhere. I just realized the imps actually explode green. I don't remember the imps exploding green in the OG. So I think this might be a new thing. The imps actually have green blood. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize that until I exploded one. Yeah, I'll go there later. At least I can use this rocket launcher on the mastermind, so that's fine. Yeah, Mountain Dew. Imps have been drinking Mountain Dew until their blood became Mountain Dew. Lime-flavored Mountain Dew. You know, I'm starting to get very... Wow. I'm starting to get very annoyed at the habit that these shitty mappers constantly do, where they just pop an enemy into existence. There is no teleporting in. There is no rising from the ground. No, they just cut and paste, pop. Poof, right in front of your face. They're just there like a cut and paste. It's so annoying. I wouldn't be so annoyed if they teleported in or, you know, if they actually... Oh my god, this is the worst fucking level fucking ever fucking made in fucking human fucking history. If you want to make the most tedious level design ever made, here you are. Tedium beyond belief, where there's only one way to get back. And if you fall down, you have to go this long, winding path just to get back up to the top again. Holy shit, Pablo. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Can we get tons of hearts for Pablo? Thank you so much, Pablo. Absolutely amazing of you. Thank you for that incredible support. Yeah, all the hearts for Pablo. Thank you so much for that. Absolutely amazing of you. Thank you so much. Really, truly appreciate that. You are absolutely awesome, Pablo. Also, hey, canned bread. But yeah, really, really awesome of you, Pablo. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, there you go. Wild Ranger having a party. Booze it up. Everybody party like it's Christmas. That's awesome, Pablo. Hey, Terminator. Yeah, Ken Bread, we played those ages ago. I saved the Christmas WOD specifically for Christmas, for December. So we played everything up to the most current one, minus the Christmas-themed ones. We skipped those specifically to save them. Yeah, Terminator. I haven't seen you in ages. Also, this isn't one of the better levels, so yeah. Good grief, what is this? What is this? Still need the yellow key. The blue present is actually the blue key. Did we do this? Yeah, we did this. Yeah, crappy WODs forever. But yeah, there's not enough Christmas-themed Doom WODs out there, so I deliberately save whatever I can for December. think we've already been here, yeah. Okay, so we did the blue key door, so... I guess this way. Fuck me, this level. I've been here already. This level's definitely clear amounts of ass vomit. I'd probably say this is the most convoluted level in this WOD so far. Yeah, Terminator. That was the last time I think you were here. That long ago. Yeah, I remember fucking slaughter spam hell and to the point where the FPS just tanked hardcore. Good times, right? I'm using this map and even I cannot figure out how to get to that stupid red key door. This is so convoluted. No, there's... Oh, right. The mastermind. Where the fuck is... Oh, this is back where I was. How do I get back up there? Man, get up. Get up there. Yeah, get me up. I want to get it up. I think this way. Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell. Finally made it back here after all that time. I have all these rockets, and I can waste them on the mastermind. And then if I give a shit, I'll go and collect those other rockets later on. Yeah, now that we have rockets, I can actually breeze through these areas. Not even gingerbread Hell Knights can stop me. In and out. Lurking, I guess. Because I don't remember ever seeing you chat. So you must have been lurking. Nah, in and out. In and out, in and out. There we go, finally. Enemies. Yeah, I knew it. I had a feeling. That's why I had the door preemptively opened. I thought to myself, what would they put in the final key trap? Archvile. Definitely. At least the good thing is revenants are easier to dispatch when you have a rocket launcher and can shoot from far away. Door wasn't even fully opened when they hit scanned me. That's so annoying. You know, I have to admit though, probably one of the coolest things is when one of these green presents is actually a mimic in disguise. It'll just be sitting on top of a pile of presents, and then it'll start moving, and you'll realize it's a lost soul. I like that. That's cool. It's almost like those mimics in Prey 2017, where you'll just be casually walking around, and all of a sudden a dinner plate will start jumping at your face. Ah, debated. That was the last time you were here, huh? Guessing that was an archvile I killed a while ago. But I don't remember being here. Wow. All that just to get back out here. Can you imagine trying to find every single secret on this convoluted ass vomit level? Sheesh. This level hurts my brain just trying to figure out where the hell I'm going. Ah, System Shock 2. Yes. Fantastic game. Can't wait for that remaster that Night Dive has been sitting on for the longest time. They still haven't finished that remaster yet. Probably have missed some secrets, but I just can't be bothered going back and exploring that level. The convoluted maze. This chimney needs yellow-blue presents. Look, it's doing that 3D effect, you see? Where the words kind of pop forward into the screen. Like a 3D effect. If you had 3D glasses, it'd pop into your screen and shit. You'd be like, whoa, man. Cold and cramped. Fucking hell. That level was yucky. Hey, there we go. That's what I like to see. Yucky level, but still a hundo. Good grief, how long did that take me? Oh, it felt like an hour. I hope it's not an hour. I can't bear to think that I spent 50 minutes. Oh my, wow, I was about to say. There's no way I spent 50 minutes on that one fucking level. Jeez. Cheese and crackers, bruh. Part time of 2 minutes, bruh. Express delivery. Yeah, I'll give that fucking mapper an express delivery of my fucking shit from the fucking toilet. Well, we're back to the good old school Linkin Park music again. Only that one track was a more modern track. This is old school Linkin Park now. The good shit. Those hit scanners, though. What map is this? Map 5. I think this DBP actually has short maps, or short set of maps. I don't think there's very many in this WAD. I think the next DBP has 3 or 4 more on top of this one. Yeah. Linkin Park Christmas Appreciation Stream. Wow, we literally shot at the same time. I just remember this track specifically because Mike Shinoda was fucking rapping his tits off to the point where it's like boop-a-da-boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. He was just saying so many random shit. I can't even remember the lyrics at all. Because he just rapped so fast in this track. Also, thank you so much, Clink, for the 57-month resub. Really appreciate it. Can we get tons of hearts in chat for Clink? Absolutely means a lot. And yes, Clink, that's what I always call your mom. Ready for Friday with your mom? Yeah. Ready for Friday with the bitch? The bitch is back. Know what I mean? Hitting. But yeah, Dan was here earlier, Clink, talking about the Obsidian generated WAD and how you and Dan were testing it to make sure everything was functioning properly, and he talked about an LMG. Gonna be good. Unfortunately, that's not what your mom said. Kidding. Kidding, not kidding. Fucking Archies. Well, at least he can only resurrect 2 imps. Ah, no worries, Clink. Have a good one. Thanks again for the resub. Really appreciate that long time support. At least this map looks cool. This map is so far better than the previous one. I didn't really like the previous one. I think there were only 2 maps so far I didn't like in this. Horse Sam. Are you serious? That was a fun time with serious Horse Sam. Yeah. That was the mod that just kept on giving ass and more ass and more ass, and it was just hilarious. And I remember the final boss was so shit. We were both dying nonstop. We didn't even know what the hell was happening half the time. And then there was shit tons of DLC in that shit. That was fucking nuts. That there was so much DLC for Serious Horse Sam 2. Like 20 DLCs. Yeah, gift that keeps on giving. Instead of buckshot balls, Lego pieces. Yeah. It would almost be like that one Doom wad I played for Halloween Terminator last year. I played a Doom wad called Happy Time Circus 2. And in that Doom wad was one of the greatest weapons ever fucking made. The popcorn cannon. Literally shot fucking popcorn at the enemies. And I used it on Pennywise, the final boss, and I literally just fucked Pennywise so hard with popcorn. Who knew a clown's greatest weakness was popcorn? I mean, it was epic. It was a battle of epic proportions. You have no idea. Me with the popcorn cannon, fucking Pennywise with his evilness, and just popcorn flying everywhere. And I just shredded the fuck out of Pennywise. He didn't even stand a chance. Oh yeah, Green Army Men Serious Sam mod. Wasn't that one broken though? I remember that one being broken. Nah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You know what would have been cool? If it wasn't a shitty garbage multiplayer game. Because I believe they made that Killer Clowns from Outer Space as a shitty multiplayer game, didn't they? It's like Dead by Daylight or some shit. Or like Evil Dead, the game. Or that one other game. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're all basically 4v1s. 4 players versus the evil single player or four victims versus the one monster, I guess. Oh, this is lovely. Save. I forgot to save before I press the switch. So I'll totally save after I press the switch. Oh, this is a lovely area. Damn it. There's boners everywhere. Nope, don't shoot the boner. That's shooting at the incubus. Okay, there we go. Now I've thinned the herd. I don't know if I should be shooting at these guys or if I should be shooting at the Mancubi. Yeah, I think I should be shooting at the Mancubi. They're worse. Oh, oh, oh. Really? Dodging one Mancubi shots is piss easy, but dodging 5 of them, constantly shooting doubles every single time, that's harder. Especially when they're spread around the arena. I'm glad that Megasphere was there, though. If this was any trollier mapper, they would not have given you any health whatsoever for that whole fight. Wait, where the fuck he go? Have I heard of a studio that closed down after their game sucked? You're not referring to Blood something Hunt? No, Blood that vampire versus humans, vampire versus hunters. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, the Gollum guys? Oh, you mean Lord of the Rings Gollum? What was that called? Red Blood? No. Redfall. What's it called? Redfall? Isn't that game supposed to be super shit? Almost to the point where the dev probably got canned. I know about Gollum. I actually watched a streamer force himself to play it. He was doing that subathon. He was basically doing a subathon where he would play Golem, and he would keep playing it as long as people kept subbing. And the more people that subbed, he would add more time to play Golem. It was funny. Wow, okay, there's a cyber. There's a fucking cyber over there. This is fine. This is fine. Come on. Hit. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. But yeah, I think it was called Redfall. That's a game that I remember having overwhelmingly negative reviews and shit. This is an awful arena. If I could get the cyber down here so that I could be on top. Nothing says Christmas like red and green plasma balls to a Cyber D's face hole. Oh, burn. Nah, I kind of like this level. Better than the last level. It's less cluttered and convoluted. That's what makes this level better. Wait, was that switch on the other side? No, that's it. What? The fuck was the point of that? Is that a secret? Ooh, is that a secret? You know? Oh, that is a secret. You know, I'm literally wondering, because of how much Linkin Park is in this Christmas WOD, I just feel like at some point there should have been, if there isn't, a secret Easter egg area that literally has pictures of the band members of Linkin Park on the walls. You would go into a secret Easter egg room and it would show all the band members from Linkin Park. If it's not in here, it's a missed opportunity. Maybe exclusive pictures of them celebrating Christmas. Did I do this whole level? Yeah, before and after pictures. Oh, we don't have the keys for that. I wonder if the mastermind will be on the other side. Or if it'll be another cyber guarding the key. You know, I think to myself, these Linkin Park tracks are really good, right? But if you listen to the same track over and over and over again for an hour plus, you start not liking it very much anymore. And you start wishing it was over, which is what I kind of do right now. There's some tracks that you can just listen to non-stop. This is not one of them. Where am I even supposed to go now? Where haven't I been? This way? No, not that way. This way. I don't think I've been this. No, I have not been that way. That's a new way. Do ya know the way? I'm not sure if... I think this might actually be the last map. I think there were only 5 maps in this DBP. Which is kind of surprising if you think about it, because all the previous DBP Christmas-themed WODs had 15 to 20 levels. I think the last Christmas DBP was 19 levels long. Or the one before it. I'm not sure. It's either that Australian Outback one that we played a while back, or the one before that with the Slaughter Fuckfest map at the end. Oh, good, Revenants. Just what I wanted for Christmas. A gaggle of boners. At least they're wearing Santa hats, right? Can't hate on them for that. I think so far my favorite themed enemy in this Christmas WOD is the Gingerbread Hell Knight. I love it. It's literally amazing. It trumps all the other enemies, even the Caco Ball ornaments, and even the fucking Pain Elemental Rudolph. The Gingerbread Hell Knight is just chef's kiss. It's perfect. Oh, nothing secret in the fireplace. The frosty Christmas tree. We got, I guess that's mistletoe, right? And then a blank thingy. Apparently has nothing. Huh. Wait a sec. What is this? Is that a secret? Did I hump the blank picture to get a secret? Wow. Nice. I did not expect that to actually be a secret. I guess now we know why the picture was blank. Well, I have to be honest. Linkin Park music in MIDI form is definitely not as bad as Metallica music in MIDI form, because you have not heard true horror unless you hear nothing but Metallica music non-stop in the screechiest, god-awful quality MIDI you can imagine. It's like that high-pitched, screechy, trebly MIDI. And I don't think there is anything worse than that. Not even weeb music. Not even horribly screechy anime music probably is as bad as screechy Metallica. Now the question is... Nope, no Berserk pack. I don't think I've gotten a Berserk pack for last couple of levels. Or maybe I got one on the last level. I can't remember. The last level was kind of a blur because all I remember is just convoluted corridors and maze hallways everywhere. That's all I can remember. I just remember wanting to get out of that horrible level as fast as possible. Just imagine that level, except all pain sectors, like that second level with the hot coals, where 90% of that level was just pain sector nonstop. Now just imagine that level 4 that I spent 38 minutes on being that. Oh, never mind. Remember when I said that I don't remember the last time I had a Berserk pack? Oh, now we got one. It's a shame that I didn't see that before I killed the Pinkies. But yeah, just imagine a map 4, except where all the floors are pain sectors. I wonder if somebody out there has actually made a Kako-themed Christmas ornament like this. Or if there's actually one of these you can purchase in a store somewhere. You would think that if they had plushies of Kakos and pain elementals, there would be Christmas ornaments of Kakos and pain elements too. Aw. Point of no return. See, this is why I don't always go in just Leroy Jenkins style. Because the walls will end up blocking you. And then you'll be stuck in here completely. That's why I try to kite them to me. Bait them all to come to me. The MMO strat, you know, where you... What do you call it? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it's called baiting. Kind of like aggroing, but not quite. Pulling. I think they call it pulling. I think you pull enemies. So you slowly move forward or something, and it pulls a couple of enemies, and then you back up so you don't aggro the rest of the horde. So you just pull like 1 or 2 enemies out of a group, and you slowly pull them out. Not like when you pull out of, you know, never mind. Also, thank you so much, Krigaro, for the 11-month resub. Welcome, Krigaro. Can we get tons of hearts in chat for Krigaro? Thank you so much for that epic support. 11 months. Really appreciate it. Absolutely means a lot. So thank you so much, Krigaro. You are absolutely awesome. And I appreciate it. Ah. Oh man, here we go again. Save. Whee! Yep. Yep. Nope. Wait, am I literally stuck here with a hit scanner? Hit scanner and boners? I bet this snowman doesn't block. It blocks me, but I wonder if it blocks the... Oh wow, that fucking mastermind is right on the corner there. I mean, I knew it would be a mastermind, or at least I thought it would be, because we already did the cyber demon thing on the other side. So it only made logical... What the fuck, Pinky? It only made logical sense that it would be a mastermind. Oh my fucking stupid fucking cunt specters. Trying to fucking kill this boner and these stupid pinkies are getting in my face. Must have spawned a ton of these pinkies, Inspector. Wow, did they... Did he really kill that imp? Going over here. Of course, there's more revenants. I feel like that mastermind was going after the enemies. Because he went way over... She went way over there. Yes, a mastermind is apparently female, according to the Doom manual. Having to go back and forth between these columns as they raise and lower is very irritating. Very gimmicky. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, burn. There, we got red and yellow present. And now how the hell do I get that? Now, what the hell does this do? Probably opens the area. Oh! Oh. What did that do? At least I know how to get this now. Oh, burn. Don't know what the fuck this switch thing is. Oh, there's one over there. Ugh. Yeah, that's basically the mapper saying if you want to run away from the spider mastermind and get through this door, you have to go through an annoying bunch of hoops. Get out by pressing switches that go behind walls that come down. Making it very annoying to get out of here without probably dying a bunch of times. At this point, it's probably better just to kill the mastermind. I'm pretty sure even in a pistol start you get tons of ammo. So. The only reason you would never want to kill a mastermind is if you were playing a pacifist run. But really? Why would you ever play a pacifist run? I think I'd rather shave my pubes with a cheese grater than play a pacifist run. Let alone pistol starts. Oh, I guess we're done. Wow, this map. If I didn't know any better, I would swear this was a Biz map. Because it was abysmal. No, not that bad. But it is big like a Biz map. But I don't think it is a Biz map. Not even sure if Biz made any maps in this Christmas wad. I know Biz made a map in the other one. Or at least I think he did, and I'm not getting them confused and wires crossed. See, this is how you properly pull arch vials. Because I only pulled one arch vial at a time. Smart. Really? So I didn't have to worry about two arch vials at the same time. I only pulled one. He's not dead. And that's another Archie. 1, 2, 3 arch vials. Ah, ah, ah. Is this a big asshole? Yep. This level's still not over yet. I have a feeling a big fight's gonna happen over there. At the bottom. I'll just go around and restock up on everything I can. I cannot tell the difference between these hats and the other ones. These are armors. Maybe it has blue lines instead of green lines. But they're literally the same sprite with just a minor color change of something. Just not sure what the color change is. Yellow, blue, and red. Yeah, I need all three presents to exit this level. I have to admit, though, it's kind of cool. The theme of this Christmas DBP is, in order to exit the level, you have to actually go down the chimney. I think that's cool. That's a really cool way to exit the level. Going down a chimney to deliver presents. I don't think any Christmas WOD in general has ever done that before this one. Might be the first Christmas-themed Doom WOD where they actually made the exit a chimney. And you as Sandy Claus. Look at that wonderful fucking balls. Look at that wonderful fucking balls, man. Cool story, bruh. I mean, they're infighting with each other, but... Come on, Caco Ball, hit something. I hate that the Cacos float just a small few little centimeters above the fucking projectile of the other enemy half the time. So you can't actually get them to infight unless you can somehow get, a shot to go down. That's when you can get them to infight. But it requires you to be lower than the enemy you're trying to get infought so that the Caco can shoot down. There we go. Perfect. Hit him in the side of the head. Wow, the Caco actually won. Can't believe it. The Caco actually won. Caco killed a bear. Caco... What? Caco killed the Baron and the Hell Knight? The fuck is this? The fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger of Cacos? Didn't like that explosive load, though. The fucking Arnold of Cacos. Yeah, and if we didn't blow up that picture there, that would be demonic, angry Kris Kringle, probably. Or that could be Krampus, which is apparently Santa Claus' brother. And he only comes to evil boys and girls and snatches them and eats them or some shit. So we could be Sandy Claus trying to kill Krampus. All right, we got the BFG. Now the only way is this way. Imagine if I had fallen here without getting the BFG first. That would be horrible. Save. And here we go. Whee! Secret. BFGG. Wow, this is not at all what I expected. Not even remotely what I expected. I know there's a Megasphere there, and I'm saving it for when I find what I'm expecting to find. Really. Make the music stop. Make it stop. I think this is the shit show about to begin. Again, not what I fucking... Okay, that's more what I expected. Holy tits. Okay, this is not as good as... Well, at least he's distracted. Okay. Crisis averted. Oh, no. Crisis not averted. Oh, fucking stupid. Fucking Reva cunt pieces of horse cocky. Run away, not today. Fuck my life. Yeah, you pound that, Cyber. Would you fucking kindly kill the fucking revenants? Now, if only I could get Cyber to fight with the Hell Knights. Ah, fuck it. I don't care. I'm too impatient for that shit, and there's too much ammo for me to actually care. Infighting's good and all, but when you have tons of ammo that you can take them out easier and at less of a threat than if you were just to try and get them to infight and then you end up taking unnecessary damage, it's just not worth it at that point. It's funny to see the infighting, but it's not practical in this situation. It's only practical when you're trying to conserve ammunition. Man, this would have sucked if I hadn't gotten the BFG right at the beginning before I dropped down here. Any more enemies? Or are we done? How did we finish? I think I can finally make the music stop. I think we're done. I think this is it. GG. Into Santa's sleigh. And down the chimney. Because we got all three presents. Wonder if we were actually on that house over there. That doesn't look like a house. That looks like a building. Wait a sec. I think I know. I think this is the same map that's actually the credits map. Now that I think about it. Needs a hiatus, yeah. But yeah, I think this is the credits map. Or, I mean, this is the same map that the credits map is. I remember this from a while ago. This chimney needs yellow, blue, and red presents. Which we have all three. And 200 health and armor for the next level. Excellent. I wasn't going to search everywhere for those secrets. Hey, Deborgan. Yeah, woot indeed. Look at that Papa Santa. That's basically like, damn, Papa Santa. You hot AF. That's the Santa Claus that you would like to come down your chimney, if you know what I mean. And give you a little ho, ho, ho. Nah, not much, Deborgan. And, yay, we're done. No more Linkin Park. Hooray. Except maybe this track that's playing right now might be. Yep. I heard that. I know Linkin Park loves doing that shit with the fucking record. The DJ record shit. DBP crew. Wait, this track seems like a later track. This doesn't seem like one of their first or second album tracks. And hey, Shep. You should have came in here, Shep, and said, "Are you winning, son?" Puppy. Yeah, I think this is one of those slower songs that Linkin Park likes to make. Yeah, well, Ninja Del whatever, Del Fox doesn't come to the stream. So you have to do it in their stead. Unfortunately, I can't get to these, so I don't... Oh, I think I remember this track. Wasn't this one of their much, much later tracks? This sounds like a track that would be off of their second last or their last album. But yeah, there's no way to get in there, so... Whatever those 3 teleporters are, they don't exist. Because there's an invisible wall blocking me. Boo. And yeah, see, remember when I said the last map? When we were on the top of the roof of the last map and I said, this looks just like the credits level? Because I think each level, when you went into the Santa teleport and you were on the tops of the houses, I think we were actually on this street. So every single map had a section of the end of the map as this street. And then the street itself was the credits map, which is kind of cool. It's a shame we can't see in the windows. Why do those windows not look right? Is it just me or do those windows look like they're pasted on? Those windows do not look like they're actually windows. They look like they're sprites pasted onto a wall. Weird. I wonder if there are sprites. Yeah, they don't look... Yeah, they're not windows. They're actually sprites. Maybe. They look like sprites. Yes, Smiley, they do, because your mom comes over so many times on Christmas Day with nothing but her bells on. Know what I mean? She just has nipple pasty bells and that's it. Just full-on birthday suit and nothing else. And it's the worst Christmas I ever get.
Ho, ho, ho. Open.
So yeah, I don't think there's any way to exit these levels. These credits levels. Yes, boners. Yeah, see, it is. Okay, so when it had those green squiggly lines coming out of it, that was the green armor. And when it's blue squiggly lines, that's the mega armor, the blue armor. I mean, this WAD was okay. I liked the sprite replacements the most. I really, really liked the... I knew it! I knew fucking Elia was in this fucking WAD. I fucking told you. You fucking remember when I fucking told you that this fucking one fucking garbage fucking map fucking smelt like the fucking Elia fucking stank of old? That's fucking why I fucking smelt that stank. I had a fucking feeling that that map was an Elia map. I'm not sure if Elia actually did that map, but I have the distinct suspicion that Elia was responsible for that anal atrocity of ass vomit. So we're basically stuck in the infinite void of Christmas Street. Miracle on 34th Street and... yeah, we're stuck in a void forever. Except there ain't no miracle here. Not really, Canbread. With Doom, I sort of did, but I played other games on Wednesday and Thursday. I was confined to only one single stream a week because I was super busy. So I couldn't really do Doom because I wanted to do other games. But now that I'm done with the hectic cleaning after the horrible mess that happened in October with things in my house breaking, and now that I'm done cleaning, I can go back to 2-day streams a week like we did before. I think I did, Canbread. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, we played Turok 3. Didn't we? I can't remember.
Open.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I didn't stream last week. I can't remember. Turok 3 might have been the week before. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. I was so busy trying to finish stuff up that I couldn't remember if I streamed last week or not. Yeah, that's how fucked my life has been. I can't even remember if I streamed last week. Because everything's just a massive blur. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we're done with this WOD. It's just an empty street filled with empty hopes, empty promises, non-existent dreams, and Linkin Park. All right, well, I guess that's it. There is one other map, though. Yeah, see? Map 30. But I don't count that map because it's only a map that you can warp to. As far as I'm aware, you can't actually get to that map normally. And it's, look at the name of the map. Test map and prefabs. So yeah, I don't even think that map has an exit too. So map 30. We'll just go straight on pistol start mode. Map 30, test map and prefab. Wow, this actually even has a fucking Linkin Park track. Oh, son of a bitch. I thought we'd get some relief from Linkin Pork. I mean, it's not a bad track, though. I don't even think there's an exit on this map. Nah, Epic Gamer. Yeah, so then I guess I did stream last week, Canbread. Or did I? No, maybe I didn't. Yeah, 12 days ago, then. Yeah, maybe I didn't stream specifically because I had to finish cleaning. And I decided to forego the stream so that I could finish finally. Because it was taking way too long. Something where I belong. I don't remember all the lyrics to this. I just remember something where I belong. Wonder if I drop down there if I'll be able to get back up. But yeah, this map, I won't count it in the number due to the fact that this is just a test map and not actually a map that you intentionally play. Mancubus! Nah, save. Nah, this is easy, bro. I don't need to save on easy maps. In the end, yeah. I think this one's called Where I Belong or something like that. At least that's what I remember the lyric. The most prominent lyric in this. Where I belong. Yeah, I want to heal, I want to feel. Yeah, see here, where I belong. Or maybe this part where I belong. What was the other lyric I said earlier that I forgot now? It's funny, I know these songs, but I don't know the lyrics. And, you know, I have to be honest. It pisses me off something fucking fierce when there's one of those damn e-girls on Twitch and they're just fucking just chatting and they're playing a bunch of music in the background and they've listened to the song like 5 million times to the point where they can just sing the entire song fully by heart with all their lyrics. It just grinds my gears, something fierce. It's like, do you have anything better to do with your life than sit in front of a fucking camera for all the thirsty fucking dumbasses that watch your fucking stream and fucking just sing to the lyrics of this fucking song that you fucking listen to 500 fucking times because you fucking have nothing better to do except, you know, be on a beach and suntan listening to fucking lyrics or some shit to your stupid fucking music. Pisses me off when they do that. Yeah, they have more money too. And yet all they seem to do when they have free time is probably go shopping or to, you know, like a spa or a beach, lay out in the sun, get tans, and wear those, you know, headphones or AirPods, you know, those, whatever those AirBud things are, and then they just listen to their music. And then when they come and do their stupid streams for all the thirsty fanboys, they sing pretty much all the lyrics to their songs that literally every fucking song that they play on their stream, they're singing the lyrics to. How do you fucking know every single song and every single lyric to every single song that you fucking play on your stream? How many times did you listen to that same fucking song? It's insane that they know every single lyric perfectly. Well, I guess that's it for this level. Ah, this chimney needs red, yellow, and blue presents. Yeah, so this was the test map. And look, see? This is basically the street where there's only one house on this street. Remember that one movie, House at the End of the Road, or is it House at the End of the Lane? No, Last House on the Left? I don't know. One of those. Look at that. Your house here, guys. You want to build your house there, guys? You can build your house so that I won't feel so lonely anymore. I'll have a neighbor. I need a neighbor. I'm feeling so alone. This is not where I belong. I feel so alone in the void. Test map in prefab. There wasn't even any secrets. Or maybe there was. I don't remember. What Disturbance albums do I have in my collection? You mean Disturbed? Not Disturbance. Not very many, unfortunately. I just have the first 4 albums. I can't even remember all of them. I think there was one called... I know Down with the Sickness was one. That's the first album I ever got. And, I'm trying to remember that one other album. It had that big giant robot guy. Or like that big monster guy. I can't remember what it was called, though. Can't remember what the albums were called. I just remember Down with the Sickness because that's a good song. I don't think it was called Torment or anything like that. I think it might have started with a T. It was about liberation, I remember. I'd have to check. The horrendous visage of the biggest Santa demon you've ever seen crumbles before you. Wow, the intermission screen has its own dedicated Linkin Park music. I remember this track too. Hot tiny e-girl in your 20s. I would do the same. Yeah, Pablo. If I had big ass titties, I would too. Yeah, Paragon. They have a lot of good tracks. Unfortunately, I cannot remember many of them. I'm trying to remember a few off the top of my head. Ah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Pablo knows. Stupefy is a good one. Stricken, Down with the Sickness is, yeah, Prayer. Indestructible, that's the one. That's the one with that weird robot guy. Hey, look! Nah. Zombie Man. I wish they had this for the exit screen, you know, in map 6. Oh my god, I know this track. This is that weird track. Is this that Aoki one? No, it's not. God, it sounds so messed up MIDI-wise. It sounds so screechy. What the fuck did they do to this track? I remember this track, though. Ugh, it sounds so horrible in MIDI form. So the present was a zombie man. The shotgun guy is his normal self. Heavy weapons dude is just palette swapped to green. Nah, the imp with his green mittens and his little hat. His beanie. Demon. They've been swapped to kind of a grayish white, I guess. Lost Soul is also a present. Look at that face. How would you feel if you went down under your Christmas tree and your present spouted a face with eyeballs like that, with fucking sharp Pennywise teeth? Caco, good old Caco ball Christmas ornament. This is my favorite sprite. The gingerbread Hell Knight. Dun, dun, dun. This song wasn't great, but it was kind of cool. But yeah, I remember this specifically. This was, I think, in between 4th, 5th, maybe albums, somewhere around there. Definitely their later stuff. Like that EDM shit. Or maybe like that electronic, not EDM, but electronic-y. The Baron was just green. Ate too many green beans. Arachnotron literally has no difference to it. The one they never touched. Nah, look at the Pain Elemental. This has to probably be my second favorite. Look at that. Look at the big red nose. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Pain Elemental. That one's epic. Revenant can go fuck itself, because I hate Revenants. Mancubus, literally unchanged, not even a Santa hat. Boo. Archvile, unchanged as well, not even a Santa hat. I think the previous Christmas and DBP WADs had Santa hats for the Archie and the Mancubi as well. Mastermind also didn't change. And the Cyber was different. Yeah, Cyber was the same color as the Pinky Demons. I wonder if I'll look like Sandy Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Look at those rosy cheeks. Do you see those fucking rosy cheeks? His cheeks are so red and plump. Santa with the shotgun, guys. The sequel to Hobo with a shotgun and Zombie with a shotgun. We had Zombie, we had Hobo, and now Santa Claus with a shotgun. That's a Christmas movie. Nah, I remember that. I don't think I ever died in this WAD. I literally never died in this WAD, so I never got to hear the "oh my face" that I heard so many times in H2H Xmas. Oh, there we go. That was Christmas in Inferno. Wait. So yeah, we have map 32, 31. Map 30 is just a separate Warp 2 only map, so it doesn't count. Which kind of sucks, because I wish it did. I don't know why, instead of a credits map, they can't just cut it to this, you know? Like, where is the coding that they can do where at the end of the final map, you know, at the end of the credits map, there's a switch. You press the switch, it ends the level, and then it takes you to the roll call screen. Why can't the DBP series do that shit instead of just drop you into a map that literally has no exit? Just give me a roll call, for fuck's sake. So yeah, this one only had 6 maps. There you go. 6 maps of Linkin Park. And we're GG with that one.